It should start it. Now I can drink. Is it going to put it in horizontal this time? Yes, it is. Good. I'm very confused by that. Anxious? Chocolate weighs too much? Lazy! How much goddamn chocolate are you taking? Are you sure it's not going to melt or anything? I'll go a bit... It's 4 kilos. Oh. Along with the dozens of kilos of everything else you're taking, all your luggage, your equipment, things like that. Make sure you've got the right amount. Well, what else can you do, really? Some of it can go in cabin luggage, some of it in checked-in luggage, I assume. Though you have to declare things like that anyway, don't you? Cold chocolate. Oh, good. That's good. Just eat it. Well, no, she can't eat it. Do I what? I think so. I think there was something just basically saying any sort of perishable goods. I don't know if you actually need to declare or not. Just to be on the safe side, when I did you remember when I brought the Terry's chocolate oranges over? I let the guy know to say that, like, that's in the bag, by the way, if you need it. And they're like, no, that's fine. Because it wasn't opened. So I guess, like, if you've got a half-eaten chocolate bar in your bag, they may not like to see that. But if it's an unopened chocolate bar, then, I guess. I don't know. 300 streak. Jono, god damn it, man. There it is. 15 streak as well. Declare yourself. Just be like, here's my bags. Do what you want with that. And if they're not interested, then sure. Rather be that way than have other way around. Declare it. You can if you want. Be on the safe side anyway. It's not like you have to rush out of the airport and go somewhere else, do you? It's the thing where just before arrivals, you're like, I wish to declare, I don't wish to declare. They see, okay. Well, you're not the only person in existence to bring one of those on holiday, are you? So it'll be buried around as long as you maybe take the batteries or anything out of it, if it uses them. That should be alright. 3 streams to Club, how you doing? Yeah, I'm not going to touch the YouTube configuration anymore. I don't know how this system works, and I'll wait until people do tutorials on how that. It's just a stupid system. Very, very early access to that system, so I'm not gonna touch that. It's nice that they are rolling out more features, though. I do like that. Hello, Bixie. Today is a Wednesday, which means it is more admin stuff. I loaded up onto Simulation 2, and there were a few reports there, and then while I was setting up the rest of the stream, some cheeky person stole them. Rather, just completed them. So no, I'm not on Sim 2. Gonna wrap up the packing. When is the flight? Not the exact time, just, is it like tomorrow or something? In a few hours? Soon, isn't it? Soon TM. Oh, God. Well, yes, finish it up. Go for it. Look away. Don't have me in the background, it'll be distracting. Don't do that. Lock in. I'm doing well. Big fan. Mango's distracting. Well, Mango can help. It's a shame you can't put Mango in the bag. That'd be nice. But you can't do that. Time to get off the game? Yes. All the trolls, if you're doing any stupid behaviour, time to leave the game, because I'm here. Because that's totally not convincing information. She's loafing? Ah, you see, they want to be involved with whatever you're doing. Which again is another reason why she's always interested in the microphone. When you're speaking into it. That's busy. Big Mango. She'd want to. I don't think Mango would like it, though. And you'd need all the paperwork, which I assume you have, Mango. I was watching all the, there are behind-the-scenes previews showing how, like, Heathrow Airport works here and things like that, and you do need quite a lot of paperwork if you do bring an animal over here. Which is good. Because you're supposed to. And nice. Well done. A trailer? Yes. There may be a few others we have to teleport away as well. No bad trailers so far. Christmas. You wanting to go to New York or whatever for Christmas? You're hanging out with friends? Hey, there's a trailer. I'm leaving that as is. They just have to, you know, deal with it. If you crash into someone leaving the service, just... yeah. Just leave it. Just enjoy that. Right, what I want to do also is have that open. TikTok stream open. There we are. Holy pink. Yeah, you see the pink one? There's more than one pink, actually. Pink is funny. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4. I mean, October is breast cancer awareness. Are they really supporting that? Maybe. Respect the women's, respect the... where's your... I don't know who that one belongs to. I've used pink before. Pink is a funny colour. Why not? Very noticeable. You stand out. No more pink. Oh well. Focus. Walk in. Pink is nice. I don't know what my ultimate favourite colour is. Whenever someone asks, it's usually... if I say black and white, it sounds a bit silly and emo. I don't have a favourite actual colour that I'd like to use. Unless I pull a funny and say something like brown. That'd be good. I do like earthy tones, but you know. Please don't be sad about that. Pack up. Come on now. If it was me and I'd be leaving maybe a few days beforehand, things like that, I would have already been packed, I guess. At least all prepared for what I want. I miss that. Already done that. I don't want to do anything last minute. I don't want to do that. Have you eaten? Oh, I'm fine. Have you eaten? I have it earlier in the afternoon. Before stream. One horn in the middle. Nice. It was here with the 2 cars. Burrito and protein shakes. Protein shakes. That's good. That's good. Not that one. That is not the one I was expecting. I thought it was going to be this one, but no. Oh, that's a stunt and a half. Damn. Okay. Okay. How accurate is the eye tracking? It isn't too bad. I think I haven't calibrated it in a while, so it's certainly off-center from where I want it to actually look. I can do a test with you in a moment if I look at something and you see if I'm actually looking at it. Okay, if you want. Welcome to the stream, by the way. David, 5 stream streak, big fan. This. This is why I guess we don't speed up around the corners. Let's not do that. Accident, but holy moly. Really? Really though? Really? Come on. Jim? Yes. Okay, so if I do a little test of looking at where the speed number is in the bottom right. If I look at that right now, it might be a little bit to the left of it. Let me move that as well. I don't know if you can see the orb actually on that when I see it. Configuration isn't too bad either. If anyone remembers, in some schools you have your smart whiteboard and you have to configure that. Might have been just a UK thing. To the right and a little up. Ah, so is it more sort of here, where the T is? It's not that bad, really. I don't know how many actually use it. How many are looking at it. The pen, yes. It used to feel very special when you were the chosen one to do that. I do remember that, That was fun. Close to the email icon. Oh, really? Oh, that's interesting. And then a bit up. Okay. Yeah, those boards were never really good, were they? That was a shame. More pink. Ooh. Ooh, bad word on plate. Profanity. Change plate. Yes, I'm clearly bilingual. Speak many languages. It's the J word that the Polish and the Czech use. It means that it's the F word or something like that. Jebec. That one. Space, welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Have a flower to all those joining in. I'm waiting for the TikTok chat to sync so I don't have to look down at my phone to see it. Would be nice if it did that automatically, but I guess not. One day it will. Tap on the target to not work properly for the teacher to slide over a real board and wheels. Yes, I prefer those anyway. There's a bit more authentic to them. No, at least it's not the N-word, but still no need for both. Just have to wait for them to change it. Oh, they didn't change it. In the left play, you see. I don't know if that's another bad word as well, but that one is. See? Unfairly banned. Tell. Appeal it, please. Appeal it. Go again. Take two. Give you a few chances, and then, you know. And then they go poof. You support the words. Using bad words on your plates? Really? Why? Baby? Yes? Come on. Come on. Thank you for the follow, Space. Big fan. Good. Good. Thank you for complying. I appreciate that. Good. Good, 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 good. It's not hard, is it? You avoid getting punished for it. They're going to wait a little bit and then probably add them back. I've seen a few times where someone has done that. Maybe for the trailer. Do you remember the person that went back from the service to the trailer, the garage several times? Yeah. Tao, I might have to time you out if you keep spamming it. I'm not helping you. I'm not unbanning you. You need to appeal. Appeal. You're banned. If you say it again, I'm going to time you out because you're not listening. I don't know how to say that in Turkish, so. How do you time someone out in Kick Chat? Oh, there we go. There's no like slider, no whatever. It's just, the default is just 5 minutes. Okay, sure. Didn't we see this one earlier? Not sure if we did. Okay, let's do some reports. Drink? Yes, hold on a minute. Hey up, Tropical. If TikTok chat doesn't sync fully, I won't be too happy about that. With one Skoda in the middle, where were they? Because I wasn't seeing them. Just making sure sound is not broken yet. Need to change time of day as well. Look at how many people are doing reports, huh? Good. What I was looking at? Might have crashed. I was looking at the purple truck. They might have hit the other one. Cops and robbers, no, this is normal gameplay. You'll find a lot of people that don't know how to drive. They might be acting like it is one. We have had cops and robbers style events before. Or a sort of police chase scenario. But not on regular service, we don't do that. So any bad driving you see here, this is a curated list of naughty people, and we have to go through that list. No one oncoming yet. How do you do these? These are by clicking the person's name so it turns green, and then in your player list, your tab list, there's a flag icon. You press the flag and it brings up a little prompt for you to tick a box on what they did. Nice. Nice. It took you a while to do that. Oh, that's what that means. Oh, well, they were very lucky to actually comply then with that instruction, because that's quite bad if they didn't. Why do people feel cool about using those words? What's that about? So it was F them. Yeah, that's what they meant in the plate. Lovely. Hello, Robson. 3 streams. You haven't missed much yet. 2 people banned, maybe 1 or 2 people. Oh, hello. This is White. He's there in the chat. So admin. People are so nice. They're so... Stella. Stella doing reports? They are doing reports. Ah, I see. Why is there a truck on the train track? Come on. I banned that one from the previous report. Yes, I did that. A chronic aversion to actually looking at any UI. So you go for the clean driving experience with everything off. Fair enough, fair enough. I suppose some people, they might play like this, where they've got all the name tags off, and then the collision might happen. As long as you turn it back on so we can see the information, it would be nice. We can't just guess who it is. With no name, no nothing. Oh, it's this corner. This corner is very famous for... people not slowing down before it. Someone else crashes, I think. Might have been that. This one doesn't. And then this one, who for some reason swerves a bit more left first. You're lagging, but you also went left. And then how's this one? Why is this one the bad one? There, left. I wonder if you're using a fake lag as well. Yes, believe it or not, that does exist. For some reason. So completely fine here, completely fine, all good, all good, all good. Then they go left and then suddenly through the corner. Very, very interesting. Very peculiar. Sorry, my bad. Oh, my bad. Oh, no, 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 no. No. No, they'll probably blame it on lag, but very selective spots to have the lag. And then they left. Nice. You weren't slowing down beforehand. If you still overshot it, but you were slowing down in the process and you maybe kissed someone instead of killing them, that might be a little bit more acceptable. Can I give a quick nice time changer? How did you hide the names? To turn off all the names is F11. To censor the names, like I have here, it's a feature that only we have. This is F11, if you want to try that. It used to be F9 to turn off the chat and F11 to turn off everything else. Now it's all F11. Which I guess is easier, sure. You get paid? No, it's a volunteer thing to be on the entire team. The entire project is a volunteer team thing. You have to want to do it. Again, I've said this before. I even made a TikTok on it recently because so many people asked about it. If it were to be a paid role, it would be listed somewhere because you have to do that. Right? It has to be a thing. Like, goddamn. Well, that wasn't that bad. Alright? That seemed fine. Hello, Alex. Put next to a card about misfire. Interesting. Still hasn't synced yet. I have a feeling that one of these things is just not fetching the information from TikTok. Ooh. Just gonna leave that as it is. That's what you get for trying to push out the service. It happened to me yesterday, by the way. There is a clip of it. I need to sort out the clip of it. Where, of course, I drove out and then someone drove through my trailer and I went whoop up into the sky. Yeah. It's perpetual motion there. They won't stop moving like that because the two are inverted. I wonder if you left it long enough, you'll eventually reach your destination anyway. Maybe. 3 of these. First time I've seen that. Oh, they don't clip into each other, so that's good. Fair dues. It's... people pushing out are as bad as people pushing in to the service. Don't try and wait and crawl into the service. Just TP there. Whatever you need to do isn't as bad until you need to get out. So, no, they're not getting permanent bans, no. These are temporary bans. You can get permanent for some things, but you have to be quite bad. There's no chat. I need to refresh it. There we are. Because the widget sometimes doesn't like that, and it starts dying. It does look weird with no chat above, doesn't it? Because it's always there. Come on. What are we doing? Slowly rolling. Twitch CEOs talking in front of Congress. Oh, they've been going through a few of the different CEOs of different companies, but Congress has no idea what the internet is. So they're going to be asking him really dumb questions, aren't they? I hope he doesn't say anything stupid. Wasn't that bad. You can still go around it, but don't slow down and then just, you know, don't do that. Not there anymore. I think Gabe was one of them, yeah. If you remember when they were trying to question the TikTok CEO, and they kept on assuming if he was a member of the CCP and things like that. It's like, are you from China? Are you affiliated with China? Because the guy clearly doesn't know that Singapore is a thing. How does POG work? Yes. Can I buy you a new laptop? No. You'll have to try and sort that out yourself. Ask for one for Christmas. You've still got time. Watched it for 1 second, I got bored. It is very boring. Congress sounds quite boring. It's the old people, and one of them was, I think it was during the TikTok thing as well, where they held up a phone. It's like, so, okay, so does my phone know this and this and this? Does it know what it's doing? Does the app know where I am? How is this man in charge of everything, you know? That was weird. Very embarrassing on their behalf. Good evening, Leon. How you doing? I wonder if they will do their research and bring up some of the strange things they've been seeing on Twitch. The pools and hot tubs category. Some of the strange stuff seen there. Fitting timing as well if they bring up the birth that happened today or yesterday. How's that going to fit into anything? Affiliated by the CCP? Yes, of course. Birth. Yeah. They try to go around. It's you that tried, and then you see me watching it like 5 times because I'm very baffled by that. No, the senators are mostly old people. There's a few of them that are younger. One of them, I forgot his name. Kind of 40s-ish, but seems to know a little bit more about what he's doing. The rest of them were basically 70. Long gone by that time. Oh, come on, man. You took your time. You just sat there. You could have stayed there and then maybe merged when no one else was there. Like right now, there's no one. You could have merged now. A lot of waffle, yeah. A lot of important deciding of stuff. They're the people that make the things happen, which is worrying. He did hit him. That's why the second one I was spectating, not the suspect. Because the suspect tried to avoid, the person swerved into the one on the right and then went into the one on the left. As a result of that. Have I never noticed that was a graveyard here? Am I being a bit stupid? Interesting. Don't really do that. But of course, we're in Duisburg now. You had a dream yesterday that you were watching the live and you were talking about Congress. Really? Exact thing happening a day in advance. That's very weird. No, I've not had a reason to look at that. I suppose if you were at cab height as well, you don't see it. course I don't look at the surroundings. Are you kidding me? I need to do a little quiz one day, a little quizlet of people guessing the surroundings or the scenery near or inside cities. So I'll show you like a building and I'll tell you, what city is this in? See if they know this stuff. There is one, I don't know if it's in here or if it's in Berlin or somewhere else, that's it's the post office building or something that's made of quite a lot of bricks. Very tall building, purely made out of bricks. It's as if it doesn't even have any windows. That wasn't that bad. Strange turning direction, the person doesn't know where he's going. Is it here? I don't think it is here, unless it's in Berlin. This one. Just absolutely nothing there. So if I showed you sort of this, perhaps, you'd be like, where's that? What's that? The mini-map and everything would be off. I'd just ask you, where is it? Stream buffered. And it'll be a fun quiz for people to try and guess where things are. If you take a screenshot on the side of the CD road as well, you've been past it thousands of times. That was good. Did the audio go weird? Yes. Console. We don't know when it's coming on console yet. If it were coming on console, I would have a thing in very large text somewhere on the TikTok screen so you know exactly where it is and when it is. YouTube, the audio did do a thing. The entire PC did a thing. Those types of videos would be a regular thing, but in shorts, not a full video. Yeah, not a full video, unless I did a compilation of them. Because I briefly did it as a series. I think I tried it on my own channel, and then I did it on the TMP channel once, where I was showing the map without any of the icons on, and you had to try and guess what the city is purely from the road layout of it. You could crank out quite a lot of episodes of that. I might do that again as filler content. Because today I didn't put anything out. I don't have any shorts at the moment sorted. I need to sort that. One went out on Leezy's because that was done in advance. Not on mine. On the side of CD, yes. Promons? No, that's, well, of every single city. Holy. No thanks. Oh. That may take a while. Are these bad words? On the left? Maybe? Are you forgetting you needed fuel, perhaps? No. Interesting. Why you ban so many people? It's easy to ban a lot of people from a list of reports where someone has already done something bad. If it were me flying around purely finding people in real time and then banning people very quickly, that would be, you know, finding quite a lot of reasons to ban people for. A lot of those would probably be unnecessary, but this is a curated list of them. Carrying bear. Ah. Well, that's fine then. I was curious. They drive like shit. Wasn't TP making community service a very realistic gameplay? It would be nice if we had an even more simulation-based server, wouldn't it? So, proper speed limits. You can't go through red lights. Bunch of other realistic things, I don't know. First person only, stuff like that, you know. Hello, Mork, don't worry, Ben, it's all right. Hello, Darbo. None of the other chats were synced until now, by the way, which I noticed. Yeah, all of those weren't seen. Interesting how slow the program is to sync it. And the TikTok chat is still not synced. That's funny. Says it's connected though. Interesting. Interesting. What if I disconnect it and reconnect it? Why doesn't TMB for ATS have a non-ProMod server? Because ProMods for ATS doesn't override the map like it does on ETS. It is completely separate. So two of you can play on the same server and it doesn't matter. which is a nice aspect about it, because Promods in ATS is Canada. So completely different territory. Disconnect. Connect again. Let's see. It's really nice. It only has a little bit of the western part of British Columbia. Yeah, you don't have to have it. No, no, no. If you do have it, you only need 2 DLCs as well. You don't need all of them. Now I have to wait and see if the chat syncs for me. Too much connection issue? A few people have been having that over the past few days. I don't know what causes it. You missed your turn, didn't you? And I don't know what the fix is, because I'm confused by it. Here ignoring you because I have to look down at the chat, and I really don't want to look down at the chat. I want to look at it where the chat appears in my normal space for it. So if my replies to TikTok chat are delayed, that's why. Because I hate when it doesn't connect properly. You can repeat your question though, unless it was a silly, unnecessary comment, which you could have been. Okay. Just wanted to see how they did that. Tow Truck, welcome back. 2 months. Hope you're doing well. TikTok chat connected successfully. Is it though? Did it? Yes, it did. There we go. That message there, you see. Finally, now I don't have to look down anymore. Good. Damn it, I did. The requirements. Most of them require... There are core requirements and there are just general requirements. Some of them to do with having your account for a certain amount of time. Kind of knowing your stuff. Things like that. Does that link actually just tell you how to get it? Oh, it does. Core requirements, tips, frequently asked questions. Yes, read through all of that. Read through that entire thing. No, I wouldn't say that's old. It's not going to tell you exactly, because they change the questions every time, I think. It's not going to tell you exactly what it is. But that's a good document to use. Yeah. Hello, Jeffy. Welcome in. Not the worst execution. No, I mean, they were cautious about it, knowing that they, you know, it's a quick solution, but it's still not the right solution. How far can you drive through Scotland? You have 3 cities in Scotland. That's it. Aberdeen. And these aren't really good roads. They're kind of, because you follow the water a little bit, but it's old. Quite old. Plenty of room for improvement. And the rest of it is quite lacking as well, so. But there should be a remake in the future, because they've teased it. Teased it. And also, we now support this. So we now have the new... This is really well made. Good. Doesn't look really low quality and boxy anymore. Can I help you get a simple gaming setup? I would not be able to, because it depends on your needs. Fake tease. Can you imagine they deleted it? As if it was wrong, or it wasn't meant to go out yet. Oh, that would be a pretty bad situation, wouldn't it? You know what I also didn't open? What's this program? The one that makes the goals work down here. Krew. I'm just a mod, I'm not a dev. No. I also don't own this server, I don't do that. To the barber? Last week. Yeah. Couple of holies. I own everything. You must obey what I do, man. Look good? Oh, thanks, man. Appreciate it. You own the server? Well, how about you unban yourself then? Huh? You have the console, alright. Bruno, welcome in. See, now you get the fart sounds. Mercy as well, welcome in. Andrew, welcome in. Story time. Last year you were playing on Atheist and TMP doing normal stuff, then a truck comes in and you get over to let him pass because he's flying. And the message is gone. Deliberately comes in 2 lanes over and flipping your vehicle. Tried reporting, but the system looked complicated at the time, so you didn't. Ah, I see. In-game you have to know where to click. It's not many clicks, but you don't immediately know. Because back in the previous player list, there was a button that had report on it in text. Now it's just a flag. And you may not know what that flag means. This is, I mean, kind of the car, kind of you. Because you were still trying to pass them, but they were trying to... If they stayed at that speed, you wouldn't have made it in. But funnily enough, that affected them more than it affected the car show. And now you wouldn't be able to make it in there because the wall thing is there. That's funny. I am on multiple platforms, yes. I wanted to test out the new YouTube thing where you can apparently now, finally, manage the same... That was quick. Horizontal and vertical stream from the same dashboard. But I tried that and it went a bit weird, so I don't want to try that now. Shave editing. Remove trailer. Because she's got a long triple. Ready for it? Wait for it. Trailer gonna go flying? Watch it, wait for it, wait for it. Ooh, there it is. Oh, I wanted to see what their plates were, never mind. Do you know until people update the game for the new DLC? They have now, the new Krew agriculture stuff. We support that now, so you can use that. Yes, it's Kethbora. Triple trailer being used here. Just want you to remove it. Dismiss the job, then dismiss the trailer. That's all I want. That's all. Oh, they TP'd again. Not a good idea. Service, Sim 1. Simulation 1. Ooh, that was worse. Ooh, that sucks. Please don't do it like 10 times and still be confused on why it happens. Please don't do that. With a weird accent. Yeah, what a German accent. Perhaps. Hello, DB. No, if they don't comply to it a few times, it won't be a kick. No. TF. It's a mod on Steam. Am I toggled with a name? I'm not there. I want to make sure that I don't like type with it. So everyone starts asking me questions. That triple trailer combo isn't allowed. That's not useful, isn't allowed due to how they connect to each other. Yes. No, you don't need DLCs to play, no. There we go, they left it. Can you get rid of it, though? Instead of just leaving it there. Dismiss it completely. Oh, we've also got... Ooh. Why? Toggle will get rid of it. I do want you to do that, though. Oh, he's typing. Hi to stream. Hello, if you're in the stream, did you hear what I said? Veli, if you're in the stream, dismiss the trailer. They are in the stream. Completely poof, get rid of it. Yes, that triple configuration, to anyone else that might have it, those trailers don't connect properly. You've downloaded it from Steam. I mean, it works, but the way they connect is with floating hookup points, so. Newest way to moderate live, yes. Thank you for complying. If you hadn't complied, maybe 2 or 3 times later, you might have had a ban, and that would have not been nice. questionable made creations, yes. And then remove the mod. Would be nice. Jeez, subwoofer. That is a good name. Kelly's in good hands now? Yes. Person has no idea who I am. That's fine. I'm not a celeb. Don't worry about that. It's fine. Hello, Zach. Welcome in. Still here. So, as you can see, there's nothing but the spirit of the Lord himself holding these two together. So, that's why that's a no-no. Are you famous? Yeah, well, yes. In the virtual world, yes. In the real world, no. A dev, yes, of course. Now, I can't delete it for you. You just have to cancel your job if you have one, and then dismiss the trailer from your trailer manager so that you don't have one. I can't do that for you. That'd be interesting if I could just poof. Trailer gone. Trailer binned. How's it even work? When a Steam Workshop item says works for TMP, that means, of course, the person can use it. They don't get kicked for using it. But there are some configurations that aren't allowed based on the rule that then applies when you do play on TMP. Those two have just crashed. This is live. This is real time. I can turn that off because I'm in real time. Because I saw the triple trailer. Now I can do a report, which is not in real time, but this just happened, so. Trailer, if you had another trailer, I'll have a look at it in a minute. Yeah, the in-center stuff, but make sure that any configuration you use doesn't result in something clipping into something else. So a bit glitchy. Or, like those trailers, make sure multiple trailers actually connect properly, like with a dolly. That trailer doesn't use a dolly. So, you're limited to 3 in any way. Which means they have 3 full-sized ones, and the game says yes. Saw yourself? Ah! Wraps of chicken? Whoa. I'd like some of that. So the HCT, the finished double, 2 trailers and a dolly in the middle. The dolly counts as the 3rd one, so you've got 3. But that's correct because they all connect properly. That's fine. Slow down a bit. Yeah. Take your time. And then we go this way, of course. Some workshop mods will work. People make edits for others to use. Again, it depends on how they've done it. This also isn't necessary. Don't do that. Please don't do that. Intentionally doing it now. I thought that you had waited to merge back in. Can I pull a funny and say that it just cancels each other out? It's just silly. That one could be for overtaking, that one could be for blocking, but it's just so petty at this point. It's just very silly. Don't do that. Stupid. You're admin, yes. Let's go back to Calais. Where you at? In the garage? Somewhere? Where's Veli at? Because I don't see names. Mr. Bandman, could call me that. Well, your laptop's now asking for a code which you never put. Windows was broken for over a month. Now it works, but it asks for a code. Like the activation code? I'm confused by that. How many banned but you don't know for what? What, you just got banned? For the same thing? Did someone see that you still had the trailer? Huh? That's very silly. He's gone. Ah. Hold on a minute. I think someone else might have seen it from a report in the past. Let me see. There we are. Unless it's the second thing you were using. Did you try and use something else and they caught you with that? What was the second trailer you used? That's insane timing if it was. Triple freezer. Well, that should be okay if it's a box trailer. The one that was on the side of the road here had yellow on it. Yeah. Well, I messaged them, so. From a report. It could have been from a report, yeah. So that's interesting timing. There's nothing stopping that happening. Just have to clarify with them. See what they say. You reported? Noble, why would you do that, huh? Damn it, man. Come on. I mean, nothing bad. No, if it's a regular small trailer, maybe small trailer, big trailer, that's okay. Oh, nice. The turning one should not have been turning there. Good job. And now they're both going the same way, so they're going to battle it out. Just like that. When do you think it'll become unpopular? Well, I mean, its popularity dropped a tiny bit when Convoy came out, because people could split into what they wanted to play on. It hasn't yet, so I don't know what could... There we go. I don't know what could kill it. If the game dies, then TMP dies. At this point, it hasn't. If the game has been going for 13 years... Very soon, actually. Wait a minute, it's this week. Wait a damn minute, the anniversary of the game is very soon. They wanted to do a U-turn, I think, so they were only looking left. It's very soon. Wait a damn minute. By TMP closing it down. EDS2 release. October 18th, 2012. 10 days. Oh, it might have been the... Oh, okay. They replied and they mentioned the truck. So the truck I'm using, I think it was in your case. I highlighted and I saw that you had the Iveco thing at the front and you had no visible lights on it. I didn't point that out, but that could be what it was for. So you downloaded the entire thing and it was a creation where maybe only on your screen you saw lights, but they aren't actually there. Just recapping what I saw. Whoa! Hold on, which one? This one. Why are you swearing like that, man? Come on now. I don't know who you're talking to, but don't do that. Like, come on. So no, I just know it's the main multiplayer mod for the game. No one really uses convoys unless it's a group thing. But the thing is, we don't know how many use it because there's no separate player count. The entire player count for the game includes us. We know how many people are on our servers, but we don't know how many people are on Convoy. Yeah. I am secretly Turkish, yes. That is me. You got me. Pro mods is not better or worse. It's different, just different play style. You don't have busy traffic everywhere. There is one busy place on pro mods. What other languages do you speak? I don't. That's the key thing. I don't speak any of these languages. I only know the bad words, and that's it. Yeah, very common language, as if it's every other word they add in various swear words. But a lot of English-speaking people also put the F word everywhere, which is not nice. Don't do that. Too busy. Well, what, the quarry and Kirkenes itself? Or are you thinking of a different one? Are you still there? Yes. Looking. Stupid. Better drivers? You'd think that, because there's a bit of a paywall behind it, so you think they take more care of what they're doing, but no. Seems not. Possible to bind a key to change door distance? No. Of players? No. It's an easy setting, though. It's a drop-down box. If you wanted to use it. Higher speed, higher probability that accidents happen. Yeah, but then again, you can have accidents happen at walking speed. In cities where you're limited to only 60. You can still bump into someone else. So. Good man for your lag. Still need to appeal it. So it can be analysed by the person that banned it. It's not a high bar to pass, no. Bumper card. Yes, if some people is some players are lagging quite a bit. Pro mods. Then they can rubber band. A week. Actually, no. Let's clarify. Pro mods itself, as a modification, you don't have to buy them. There is a paid version of it, which gets all the files in one zip, and it downloads it quicker. That's it. But yes, of course, you have to buy the DLCs first to be able to make pro mods work. So, you know, nothing is free in this world. Hello, friend. Hello, Raphael. Welcome. I saw one of the AVs go the other way. The autumn mod, yes. I'm not using it yet. I might use the late autumn mod, where most of the leaves are gone, and there's a lot of orange everywhere. In fall. People coming. Overtaking uphill, that's not a good idea. Close. Oh, that was close. Don't do that. Hello, Isaac. Welcome in. Where was it? Somewhere back here, someone had one. Freedom isn't free. No. Reshade program got an update. What, the snowy moons thing? I used it briefly, and I'm just not a fan of how the lighting might be realistic, but why are all the skyboxes UK weather? So many of them I flick through are just UK weather. Or it's a sunset somewhere. Hell yeah. It just looked very weird. That's all. Is your report? Ah, congrats. Your report got dealt with. When people put wreck, it just means nothing really. They're trying to tell you that they've recorded you, as if it's a threat. Like, oh, you better be scared, they've recorded you. Doesn't really mean anything. It's paid. What a surprise, he made his first one paid. I mean, I kind of understand in order to keep it going, but if you made it free anyway, and people can optionally download another version of it, do it that way. Don't be cheeky and money hungry, you know. Driving Academy guy? Super. What? Hello, Ben. Oh, it's floating. You gonna go around, maybe? It's for overtaking, so... This is Euro Truck Simulator 2, specifically. ETS 1 is very different. And this is a volunteer role. You volunteer to be on part of the team. I make content around this game, which is fun. Like this. This is technically content. But quite a lot of people like to see. Is that it? Really? He's just trying to navigate himself after you started moving? After someone else cut him off? This one, right? How much is the game? The game is still on sale. I think it ends this weekend. It's like 70 something% off. Like £5 instead of like 20. If you don't have the game or the DLC, do it. Do it. Oh, it's close, man. You overtook because what? They started moving? You could say that that was their fault causing it, but why would you go through with it anyway? It's both, then, perhaps. See you later, maybe see me playing? You'd see yourself before I know you, because, I don't see names. Yeah. For aesthetics, yes, brakes are an aesthetic feature. A lot of people don't want to use them, or not use them too much. A lot of people don't have them turned up very highly. Saw that. 2. That's 2. Do it again. 3 and 0. Thank you for the 3 and 0, Aaron. Welcome back. Hello, Stampy. You used to play TMP. Feel free to drop back into it. When did you last play? No, this is not on console. No. Not yet. This multiplayer probably won't be. But the game will be. That was weird. Yeah, indicators are cosmetic because people just drive with the hazard lights on all the time as if they're just strobes. It's, you know, just extra flashing lights. Why not? Not what that means. Not what that's for. You want to do multiplayer? Oh, I understand that. In an ideal world, you'd be able to play on multiplayer, maybe even cross-play between the two platforms and things like that. You might get Convoy, which is the small multiplayer, because that's built into the game. 2019? I just don't want to see what console Duisburg would look like. I don't want to see that. It's half a decade, man, I know. So, I do remember what they did. They overtook someone twice and merged in quite badly, so you get that. Yes. And then in the evidence, I'll just have to splice out the nothing burger and then... yeah. That's it. No! Was it you? Hope not. We need a big update. There has been an update that has been teased. The next, you know, UK is maybe next. Would be nice. To be on the base game, they'd have to buy it out at that point and just add a multiplayer. So this game becomes a large multiplayer platform. Yeah, it's potentially coming on the 3rd, sometime last week. Or earlier this week. It was teased. And by them showing you how to make a cup of tea, along with showing the British flag. the United Kingdom flag. Very suggestive. But that's only the teaser first. You don't have a blog post saying introducing UK reweb. Red light. Always kicking Bannon for the smallest mistake. You do know that things, even if it's a small situation, it's still very dumb when someone does it. Like that person decided to overtake and merge back directly in front of someone else. Granted, it wasn't a massive crash, but it's still being very silly and affecting someone else. Exactly, I couldn't think of a more British way to do it. What are we often known for? In it, British voice, and tea. You know? Other right away. Are you thinking of the one that was from before? The no when you said after the ban. They overtook. You merge into the lane in front, but you don't push in front of someone else. That's not how you do that. This one... After they resolve themselves here, because of course red light, by the way. Red light. Don't do that. Gotta wait 2 minutes for your live support Xbox. I mean, this game doesn't use much, so I don't know how long it will take to load it. But I'd hope that they do a bit of an engine tweak, because console runs differently. Right? Which could be why you don't have news on it yet. I don't know, because I'm not a dev. Look at that yellow. Whew. I keep telling you I'm not a dev. I don't do that. Hello, Lava. Welcome in. I haven't seen anyone carrying the... Because I think 2 of these now. Of which that's... But you can zoom in quite far without it going blurry. Back in the day, you could be here and it would still look just terrible. Yeah. Spiffing Breach making a server. He has played ETS2, by the way, as well. Need him to voice part of it. Interesting, though. Interesting. Fixed? Love that. You know what I really love as well? When Twitch decides to randomly log you out sometimes, and you try and log in and it says your browser is not supported. Well, yeah, okay, because I'm not using Chrome. Let me log in. So... yeah. Muted horn sounds? Yeah, you don't need them on. They're not necessary. If you turn off just the sounds but not the horns themselves, you still see the symbol of when someone beeps at you. So at least that bit's nice. Horns come under truck effects, if anyone wants to turn that slider down. Like, a lot. And down. Hello, Tails? Because you keep coming up with so many puns, shall I start calling you Heads? It's opposite of your name? Could do that. Chrome, 100%? Yep. I could. That would be rather funny. There is a strange enjoyment that people have when they like being in traffic, yeah. I get it. I do get it. But only if you have quite a bit of spare time. And if you go here, you have to accept the risk that you'll probably get bumped into as well. But that's also why people go here. Because it happens. And it will happen quite a lot. Frosty! Hold on a minute. This person's very baffled by the one in front. The Platypals? Is that what your peoples are called? Hammerflower, welcome into the stream. Hope you're doing well, readers. What were we up to? How's it going? Finally overtook. Interesting. Well, that didn't go well, did it? Outer Wilds. Oh, I've seen bits of gameplay about that. Briefly. Outer Wilds. Yeah, Leezy's played through that. That's my, that's the extent of my knowledge on it. Interesting. Are you enjoying it? I hope so. Appreciate it. But the fact that you were here, you need to go to bed now, don't you? Because your time is very late. Yeah. For those that are new, welcome in as well. Big fan. Attack. Welcome. Enjoying it even if you don't understand. Yes, you progress through the game and you learn things along the way. That's one of the best ways of playing games, isn't it? Same time zone as me. Go to bed. I'm not going to retract my statement. Go to bed. British. Fair enough. I just thought because you're in the communities of, you know, the other Frosty and Nat and things like that, that you were also an Aussie. So, and fair enough. You didn't know this is illegal. Be very careful when you download creations on the service. Many have made the same assumption. You can see why, right? Yeah. Thought you were Aussie, exactly. Just so happens you two have the same name as well. Which was the first Frosty? Who came first? Remember you used to see Crash After Crash on CD? Man, those were the good years. I see what you did there with a good year, huh? See what you did there. Aussies, go to bed, Aussies. Though there is one Aussie that's on at the moment that started their stream quite late. We can go and say hello to them after the stream. Because they don't do short streams. So I know who we can say hello to. Thy, yes. Shh. Because they recently got partner, so. Butter, welcome in. How you doing? Butter. Go to bed. Exactly. Go to bed. They did, yes. I enjoyed that. By the way, I know watching through one of these one time was redeemed. I'm not counting this one as it. I don't think I was going to anyway. Why? Hang on, if we go all the way back, is this the one? No, that's not the same person. Or is it the same person? No, that's not the same one. The one that did this. So then you're targeting absolutely no one. Because they didn't do anything. Skip ahead and now you found this person. Eh? Get trolled and driving and you've been banned from reporting. From the report system, that means that something in the way that you've reported has been done too much. And it's incorrect or something like that. So you would need to make a ticket to revoke that. Good job. Just pushing the person out of the way. You know they were first, right? Because you were driving next to them. So let them continue being first. And you'll be fine. 11.5 years ago. God damn. 7 years on my account. Oh yeah. No, that's how long, yes. My how old, I think is, my account is 10 something now. It was made in January of 2015 or something, I think. Right, okay, this one. I'm not touching the keyboard here. So we have to watch this one all the way through. Again, Frosty, appreciate it, big fan. If, well, I mean, you know, if you're in the same time zone, have you had food yet? Have you had your dinner? Go eat if you haven't. Big fan. Big dinner. Ah, you see, there it is. Bon appetit. Enjoy. Old? Don't say that. Older. How do you play on this? It is for ETS and ATS. It is a third-party client that you download. And you link it to where your two games are installed. And then you launch it through the client. Not through Steam. That's it. I love that whoever typed that one out, the world's largest dyslexic Eurotalk streamer, and then I actually had someone come in a few weeks ago to say that, like, are you actually dyslexic? And I was so baffled on why they asked that question. Now we know. I'm a moderator. The term admin is a nickname for the moderators. Years and years ago, it used to be called in-game admin. Maybe that's where it stemmed from, but then people also used to start calling us admins and That's a really silly trailer. Saying admin and things like that. So it's stuck. But admin and mod are the same thing. Not literally, but in this case, yes. What's rec? Rec is short for recording. Means that someone has recorded you. They say it just to try and scare you, but it doesn't really do anything. Yeah, we have to have a look at that trailer again. So there's for this, wasn't it? Where you weren't able to merge back in time. Thankfully, you didn't try it there. You went this way. That's not... I mean, yes, it's an overtake, but that's not as bad as the previous one who knocked into someone else. Not too bad. Could be worse. Where are they? Because they have a very small truck as well. When they mick. Don't know what they mean by that. All these code words. Yeah, this is not how you safely transport one of these, given how heavy they are. What happens if you zoom it around a corner? It's not going to work, is it? Slight imbalance and it'll tip over. I'm amazed how well it fits onto that trailer, though. It's impressive. It looks very thin, yeah, because the normal one is a bit wider, which makes sense. Yeah. It's like saying got you on dash cam. It pretty much is. Because they say wreck and then whatever, as if to try and scare you. You'd be like, I got you on tape. Gonna report you. The new update for CD, we don't know yet. Probably next year. Part of the Benelux. And then when that happens, I will need to do, many others will as well, a comparison between what you have now and what you will then have. So going the same way, and it will look very different. Why did Timmy do the thing where if you can't see your DLC cargo if you don't have it? That was enabled so that you could see it without the DLC thanks to Convoy, the other multiplayer. Beforehand, it had to be owned for you to actually see it on someone else. I don't know. Ooh, I don't know what they changed in the configuration so that you don't need to have it now. But yeah, you could have pretty much just the base game and you'll be able to see everything that anyone has. Which is nice. They might find a new road. New contenders for popular roads would be in the Alps. That could be quite a good one. But then again, they may still stay here. There is also a road that leads south of this road. It basically follows it underneath. But again, that might be remade. These two are friends. Friends. Those two are possibilities for it. Are these insults? Okay. You can tell. Someone's a bit edgy, aren't they? Milk? Yep. True. That's a recent quote. I remember when she said that. Like, they're passing each other, then he controls his vehicle, and then he deliberately does it again towards his friend like that, but then swinging around hits an innocent person. Why? What's the point? You're not funny. I mean, you could have said there's an insult towards Turkish people there because of the kebab thing. Where can you send me rep? You don't have to. I don't know where you would actually be able to do that. Yeah, that sounds like tragedy. Meant to say, like, when you go darker in orange, you get brown. But she worded it another way around. Plus rep. People still do that on Steam profiles as if it actually adds to something. Very weird. But if now, of course, whatever you were banned for now, after what I did, if you remove that and just completely remove and show you've removed it, that'll be unbanned. It's not a ban that stays. Thankfully. Because that wouldn't be good. Wait, moist? You tell me. Want to be as calm as me. Just don't... There's nothing to rage about in this game. It's okay. Just deep breaths. Relax. It's all good. Oh, it does knock off the Christmas out. I just noticed that. Well done. What server? This is Sim 1. Right now. Simulation 1. But I could be on any of the servers. I am mod on all of them. You see, they didn't do the thing. They didn't merge yet. And the only time this became a problem was very near the end of the report. So... not that bad. Yet. Because their friend does it, and then they thought, oh, well, let's just both merge here. Idiot drivers. Yeah, deep breaths. It's one of the worst things to do. So say if someone hits you, and then you smash your own keyboard about that. Why? What did your keyboard do? They did it, not you. Smash their keyboard instead. Exactly. Wrong way? Failed to get with it. Nice. Has returned. Welcome back. No, 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 no. This is not how runabouts work. In the UK, yes. Yeah, they're impatient. Impatience is the leader for most of this. So people go to the busy area because it's busy, and they love it. But then they don't want to stay there too long. This made it worse for you. You could have been where this guy is right now. But no, you're just facing a different way. What's the point? No, I don't have a car or a truck, no. I definitely don't have a truck on my drive at home, because that's... It would stand out, I think. It would look a bit strange. This one. Quote. Yes, if you do quote, it just fetches a random quote. Or if you type in a set number, up to maybe 372, perhaps. I don't know what the highest is that we're on now. There you are. Not found. Ah, we don't go that high yet. But we still have a lot. This is over a span of, well, since 2019. So, we're doing pretty well with those quotes. I admire that you waited. How sensible of you, huh? And then we went this way. Now, yeah, I get that. You're wanting to avoid the traffic. Sure. But, no. 371. Ooh. 3 lines? No, no, no. Don't do the American solution of just adding more lanes. That doesn't actually work. That doesn't help it. They just need one way in, one way out. Like we did when we made it our version of it, before this version. It did kind of work. Providing people didn't start turning around and going back the other way. Which some did. And then they also block this. Which is very dumb. But if you don't move forward, someone else will, and that means they've won. Why'd you ban them? Because they went the wrong way. They used the wrong side of the bridge. Sounds smart. I get it. They beat the traffic. But don't do that. Anything bad? I don't know. I don't speak the language. Unusually busy last night. Last night I wouldn't know, but in the evenings like now is when it's peak time for the Europeans. So that's why. Busiest hours? Now. Because at the moment it's 6 PM for me, and it's 7, 8, 9 PM for the Europeans, so that's when they're home from their daily activities and they're able to play. So these are the busiest hours. Early afternoon into evening. You had green, didn't you? That was close. It's silly. There was one, I think, from here. We punished them last time because they went through as the light changed. What were you doing, though? Oh, I see, right. It's close. Close. Don't do that. If they went straight forward, they would have absolutely have crashed into each other. Dusseldorf. These are busy times. 6 in the afternoon. Same here. Plus 11 to go to different places. When you stand straight. That would just be number 1 then. Not number 11. If it's number 11, there'd be 2 people standing straight. Yeah, this is basically a very good collection of how not to play a driving simulator game. In single player, sure. But come on. Stupid. It's very silly. Did they have both sets of mirrors? No. I'm seeing the side of the Michelin Man and it looks very strange. Planning on unmaking it free? No, we have the Patreon program, which helps keep the server costs and other things going like that. There's no need to make a mod paid. Especially not after 11 years of it. TMP is free. The game is not. I do have 2 legs, yes, but that isn't a number 11 all the way up, is it? It's more like an upside down Y. You know? Good job. I'll do that, actually. Nice. Nice. Smart. Cheeky little bypass there. Why is the lane closed? It's to try and prevent people from using all 3 lanes to turn left, which is very stupid. Because they used to do that. But it does mean now that some of them panic and they merge in here. Like that one was going to. How much is the game? The game is on sale. If anyone is wanting to pick up the game or get DLCs for the game, then you have until, I think, the end of this week to do that. Or Monday next week. Still 11. Yeah, but they move. The 2 ones move, don't they? Good job. Someone let them move. It's not possible. What's not possible? What's up? All of them wanting to merge in right here. God damn it. Dyslexic? Yeah, the message says dyslexic, but I'm not dyslexic. No. It's fake news. Some other admin's here, so I don't need to be here. I can vacate. Discount has already ended. The Steam sale has ended, but I'm pretty sure there's still a sale on for the games themselves. Yeah, there's still a sale on. Just not across the entirety of Steam. Explain how you play a lot of people in the server. You need to be in a very specific place to see a lot of people. On my bloodline, don't say that. Ugh. Just immediately just, ugh. What have you done, man? You've cursed my entire family. Get it back. Apologize. I am fake news? Correct. Dark, I do. If you want to come over there, you can. We call it the purple platform. Because TikTok doesn't like it when you mention other platform names. Solve the 3-month ban problem. What problem? If you have a 3-month ban of your own, that's your problem. And you got there. Should you gamble? It's up to you. I don't want you becoming a gambling addict. At least there are only points and it's not money. So, why are some people in cars? Because there are no AI vehicles driving around, no NPCs driving around. So the car was originally added in like 2016 to pad out the roads. years and years later, they end up doing this, which is the fault of the driver, not the fault of the vehicle. It just sucks that people do that. But yes. And definition. Yeah, that's out of date because that says 14,000. August 2024. Damn. Yeah. Yeah, a bit old. It is every car user. No, it isn't. But then again, if I were to get in a car right now, you would still say it is every car user, because apparently I'm a terrible driver. And you have no proof of that. No proof at all. Bonjour, Kevin. Welcome. Moisten, yes. Everyone hydrate. Have a drink. Big fan, CK. Thank you for joining. Appreciate it. Wouldn't get in the car because I don't drink. And, well, yeah. Is it full? Oh, please come. I don't know if it's full. It still has a steady long line of people all the time. More so in the peak time, which is now. A lot of people use triples because it's a long trailer. It's a challenge. They like the challenge of a very long vehicle to drive with. Most don't know what they're doing. They get it because it is a long trailer, and then that's it. Yeah. It doesn't go well. In an hour? No, not really. I think it's around about now. I would argue it's maybe it's already been an hour or two. Because it's already evening for EU people. I know a lot of people are maybe having dinner now. But they could still be on. Playing. Is there 3 long trailers or 3 short trailers? It's 3 long trailers. Hey. Okay. I wonder if they're in Calais by now. That'd be interesting. No, it's pink. It looks like Prime, but it's more pink than purple. This one, they moved over because the one in front. Then the one in front disappeared. Then the next one comes up. Isn't aware of the previous situation. And thinks he's just been cut off. I get it. I get it. Hello, look. 8 PM was peak. I mean, there is an exact time where you have the most people on, but I'm saying it just as a range. That's what this is. Right, what I want to do, I want to try and find that triple. Because they were going this way, weren't they? A black and pink-ish triple trailer. Good. Those Oos? No, Oos wouldn't do that. He has taste, doesn't he? Towards train. No, because this person was going... our suspect was going this way, weren't they? And the other one was going the other way. Weren't they? So we've already been past train. Here. Surely. Hello. 3 people in a row. Nice. 2 of them the same. Then again, if someone is around here or in Calais, they might have already noticed it, right? Perhaps. Big queues here. Look at that colour. Ooh. Yeah, they would have arrived in the city by now, right? But they're not here now. Interesting. Because again, we were going this way. This is going towards... Who is this admin, by the way? Oh, it's Ryan. Gotcha, okay. We go back to our friend, and then we saw them coming down this way. Right. one of these people somewhere here, so. Near the entrance, there was a yellowish one. We're looking for a black and pink combo, aren't we? That one. Nice. Yes, this trailer is a no. You see, so, Almost prime. It's almost prime, yeah. Where are they? Hello. Is there a way to rewatch? Yes, there is. You can go to clicking on the name of the channel and pressing videos or seeing previous broadcasts, something like that, and you can rewatch the current stream and skim through it. If you are a sub of the channel, you should be able to rewind it in real time as well, because that's a new feature they added. Yeah, so, okay. Because this is in a report, save, editing, remove, triple trailer. Yes. Because again, just for those that aren't aware, magic. Magic. Nothing there, so. Good job. What are we looking for? I was only spectating them to see their trailer. I wanted to try and find them in real time so I could TP them and make them changes instead of having to immediately ban them for it. Killua, big fan. Thank you for joining. No worries. No. You can rewind the stream now, not in the player itself. Subscribers can do that in the player itself, but you can load up the VOD in another tab or something as well. JDM, welcome. Mr. Red, Gluck, thank you for the gifts. Carl, welcome in. Lot of surprise, welcome in. On phone, I don't know how you do that on phone. You go to my profile and you search for, it should show the previous broadcasts that were done, where you see clips and highlights and things like that. There's a section for broadcasts. Similar sort of place. You get paid. Being on the team is a volunteer role. Volunteer to be in any of TMP's teams. Would be nice. Yeah, you immediately get the points if you raffle, yes. But they're not the points that are below the chat. They are the points that are in the chat. So if you do the command points, it's that system, not channel points. That's why they're named slightly differently. Martin, thank you for joining. No worries. That one. Yes, sir. $2,000 today? God. Is that your average? You drive a lot. I'd have to load it up and check for myself just to see. Ooh, interesting acceleration. Nice. Because it's laggy, so it looks like they're going faster than they actually are. Why though? What was that about? Is it because they did something first? I don't think so. Here. Waiting for them to pass you? And then speeding up? That is interesting acceleration from them. But again, it's stuttery. It would be nice if I wasn't looking at this in 15 frames. 20, 30, 40, 50. I don't know. That bit there, I mean, they weren't accelerating a lot. But, perma? No, I'm not 100% convinced. So I've banned them for the regular bit they did, but not the potential of hacking. That's different. Birmingham to Krakow? God damn. Yeah, that would be quite a long job. And back. Did you go back the other way? Hello. Then we have this one, who's also quite clearly overtaken. I just saw you waiting there. What are you doing? Only ever took 2 people. This one can go round? No. Good. What's the hold up? Right. What have you done? You know it means business when they leave their own trailer behind to go and attack someone else. It means big business. Interesting. Here they are. Ah. Okay, okay, I see. So you had spawned in. Both had spawned in. And then squished against each other. Yeah. And then, because you were stuck, you disconnected from your trailer, went around. Yeah, there was a Renault back there. An EV Renault, I see. And then we did this. So you're both to blame then for pushing each other. For that one, yes. And then this one involves an extra bit. Yes. A little bit of blocking, but, you know, they never got that far away from the trailer, so. That car, too late now. Asking those questions as I deleted. There was one here, though. And here. And here. You went the wrong way? The recruitment isn't open regularly, no. The last recruitment for this role was back in June, I think, and it took a while to sort through everything, so they won't be that frequent. As long as you meet the criteria, anyone can apply for it. Sim 1, yes. 1344, that's a bit high up. Go on, do it hard. And then you got this guy again, squeezing through. No. Random letters and numbers. A lot of them have Russian, what appears to be Russian postcodes, indicating that they're sort of from different groups from certain areas. I see those a lot. Back when we could also see profile pictures, they had their particular region in their picture. Interesting. Why do all the reports happen on the bridge? Because this is the main way in and out of everything, basically. There is no other bridge. Sadly. Would be nice.
Huh?
Well. Can't have that on your... They're probably AFK, though. I want to see profile pictures return. Game gone. It counts as impersonation if you were to go for the role, but the rule. Remove plate. Security not allowed. Can't do that. Guarantee you they're just away from it, probably having dinner. Normally 2K, Maxi, that's a lot of viewers. No, this is around the average. Kind Duck, welcome in. Oh yeah, they'll abuse it. I have seen plenty of interesting images in the profile pictures, but you know, it's easy to find their account and punish them for it. It used to be, though, they were synced through Steam profile pictures. It would be nice if they made it so that it was your actual account profile picture. Violates TOS? Well. Can I send a video? If I the one that banned, there's our friend. If I were the one that banned you, you'll get a video later or tomorrow. And if anyone else had done it, they will sort out their videos in their spare time. We have to make videos of each of these clips. It would be nice if they were automatically added, but no. Sadly not. See, I'll be waiting here forever now. Because when you get teleported, it fades to black and the text appears on the screen, but then it disappears. And then the person's going to get back and they will have no idea on why they're here. Damn it, man. Used to put interesting profile pictures on Discord? I see. Actually, if this is in real time, are they going to do it again? Oh, almost. Whoa. Okay. If lag happens and you crash, depends on how it's done. If you are so laggy that you're just affecting everyone else, you shouldn't move at that point. Oh yeah, Dudesburg. Favorite place? Usual. You should know this place by now. Even with your eyes closed, you should know where it is. Right? Yeah, you should know. You should know. Ah, one of them ended. I was looking up at my Chatterino. One of them ended. That sucks. A fellow Prime. Love all the traffic, don't we? Server Sim 1. Hello, Heel. I'm doing well. How you doing? We'll do a few more. Oh, the frames. Oh, this is nice. What actions are you looking for? Bad overtakes, usually involving crashing into someone or driving directly towards oncoming traffic. Hitting someone else, either due to silly negligence or intent. Generally being reckless. Blocking. Cheating sometimes. People do cheat in this game as well. Some of these things aren't actually bannable, but okay, here we go, here we go, here we go. This would be a great example, you see? This one. And then they kept going. So there you go, you know? Don't do that. Because that's a no-no. Don't do that. You joined a little bit late, yes. But it's okay. Posture's good. Sit up, chat. Fix your posture. If you're slouching. If anyone is slouching or hunched over while on their phone at the moment, be careful. Measurements. You never have to apologise for not being here early. It's completely fine. You get a warning. In these reports, there's no way of giving the person a warning. The warning in real time would be a kick. Sitting fine? That friendly dot is Hero from before. On your phone, driving your truck, don't do both at the same time. Fourth ban is 1 month if it's in a row. Oh. Hold on. Why? Why'd you do that? Fourth ban in the span of 12 months is 1 month long, which is a very long time. It's your third. Ooh, gotta be careful. Turning helps. That would be nice. Slowing down before the turn as well. Don't do both at the same time. Oh, and then sure enough. Nice. There's always one. Driving with no hands is pretty easy. Yeah, until you need to turn, right? Are you saying I've got monkey posture? Turn the wheel, man. Exactly. It's not me. Ian, it's not me. Welcome in. This person didn't. Now, this was a mistake. I understand that. They needed to do that. But the amount of carnage they caused... it was quite a lot. And of course, they got stuck. Didn't say anything. That's a shame. Read the definition. Oh, here we go. Definition of what? It's just a monkey mode. What about it? Oh, they didn't go that far then, because this is the one that decided to go this way. This? Oh, hold on. I'll scroll up to see that. Move! They are banned. They're fine. Oh, I see. You can't tell them to use this emoji. So why are you saying that to me, man? I mean, you know. In it, hello, madam. Are you all done with your stream? I was gonna raid you if you were still on. Damn it. You had 40 minutes left of your subathon thing. Are you done? Is it all done? Can I have a cup of tea? You can, when I make one later. Because I'm not making one right now. How you doing? Back up. Oh, I see. So they played around at the end. What did you end then? Your stream was only like an hour. What the flip did? Chat, can we highlight the fact that, look, she has a partner badge as well. Can we get some GG's congrats for that? A big fan. What is that shout out? It generates it based on your recent titles, your description, chat messages, things like that. It's quite funny. Very interesting. Can you see why I got banned? If I were to look at your profile, but I'm not going to do that. You should be able to see it on your own profile as well. You won! Congrats. What if you're blind? That's not my problem. What's it say if you shout out yourself? It generates... well, I can do that. My oh my, you know, there you go. It's just... What was the cookie bit about? So I don't talk about cookies. Right, nice. That's done with the Frosty Tools bot, if you want to use that. Did I see your blue days here? I was not moderating yesterday. I was driving yesterday. So I may not have seen it. No evidence. That means it was done in the same way that these ones are now. None of these people I've banned today have a video yet. They will eventually. And... ooh, orange. Orange, orange. You silly Billy, that's your fault. Stay in your own lane, right? Every DLC? Yeah, apart from Special Transport. The cookie one, I'm pretty sure the only recent chat about cookies is when Lizzie's been in the chat and talking about she's making cookies for the upcoming TwitchCon. When else have I said about cookies? Yeah, all customizing is allowed, yes. Those are fine. It was Orange's fault, yes, but neither of them were banned in that sense, because it was Orange that reported them, but it was actually Orange being a silly Billy. So, it's not even a steep turn. Come on now. Well, a cookie would be nice. I know, she might have to ship one over. If Bang is still on, we could raid Bang after this. Or about a biscuit. Yeah, do you want a biscuit with your cup of tea, darling? Hey? Cup of tea? Could do that. Silver, how you doing? Welcome in. He's still on, yes. I assume you raided him as well. Or what? 7 to 8 years. Yeah, I don't have him that much. They're really nice. I do like how he's now getting into the push as well. I do recall him saying he's not really too bothered about it. He'll get it eventually. It will eventually happen. But come on. Why do you delete your report? Because the report isn't valid anymore. It's not needed. It deletes it from the list of tickets. Think if it's been closed. I'm closing the ticket. Kim, you? Yeah. There's not actually that many homies left to get it, are they? Nag me too. Yeah, I'll try. Maybe next year. Him and Lynn are only two I can think of. For like semi-consistent streamers. I'll catch you then. I'm sure you know more people than I do, but you know. Good job, man. How have you been, Silver? How's your day been? How's your week been? How's you going? Driving is like mine. What are you playing the game, huh? I'm gonna take you right here. First driving lesson right here. Survive this. Are you allowed to pass people with a car? Yes, providing you do it safely and properly, which is very difficult on this road. It's not really possible to do that. Hello, Texan. Taking their time. Math test. Good luck. Survive this. Get from A to B without getting any damage. That's a challenge. I still don't quite know how you do that when you've got the outline with the highlighted text as well. It's a save edit thing, I think. Just fix a point B? Will you know? The Thway. A bus fan, welcome. Did you... I just looked at the bus, and is that what made you press the follow? Very coincidental timing there, if you did that. Welcome in. The one bus in that line of people. Give you the ever ready, don't have copies for Einstein's mind? Hey, come on, Nat. You need to learn about some stuff, don't you? Come on. Software. No, it's not free. It's the Toby eye tracker. It's a physical device. Felix, you're doing so well. I appreciate you helping out in the chat, man. Big fan. Interesting. Just a coincidence. Ah, that was indeed a very interesting coincidence. Welcome in. That was a silly billy. Basically, we're both move at the same time. I'm not going to do anything with that. That's fine. Right. Potentially last one. Any free softwares? I don't know the names of them. I think there is one that's called like No Face Track or something, which I believe is a free one that uses your webcam. There are a few other cheaper devices, physical devices. I have to do a bit of googling to find a few. No face track, no IR, something like that. Infrared. It just basically uses your webcam and puts 3 points on your face and it just tracks it like that. So don't expect them to be good. It's free, but you know what free stuff is like. Oh, if Vi is still in chat, by the way, I have something funny to update on later as well. Regarding last stream. Hey, hey. We're swerving. I assume the software would work with anything, really. I don't know how it would work with this game. There's a whole menu of customizing that works specifically with the Toby tracker, because they work together to team up. I don't know how it would work with anything else. It might. That it works with. So you've got GTrackIR, which is a different software, and then GToby, which Toby is different as well. What was that? It's that one. Oh, the green. Oh, man. Too much reflection, can't see that. Alrighty. We're good. Can I see why you got banned? Check your own profile and you should see why you got banned. If you mean that there's no video on it yet, give it a bit of time and you'll eventually get a video for it. Again, everyone I've banned today, I don't know the number, will get a video later or tomorrow. I wish it was immediate. That'll be nice. But no. I'm also banning people, yes. These were reports that we were looking through. Hello, Heel. No, you can't watch the same person. There can be situations where, for example, if this Pinky Purple was in the wrong and I and someone else were flying above them and we both press ban, it's purely based on whoever presses the button first. They won't have two bans on their profile. It's just whoever does it first. There can also be times where if I'm watching them in real time and someone else is watching them through a report, and if the report person presses it first, they get the ban. All I'd have to do is tell them, hey, there's something else. You know, they also did this. And yeah, forward that to them. This is also a, I've seen this so many times. This is a workshop save as well, specifically in this color. It's a very interesting creation. What if you forget to record and ban somebody? Then my ban wouldn't be valid. But luckily, I use recording on OBS, so I've got the entire gameplay recording going, and all I do is just splice bits out of it. There's no doubt I would forget to clip otherwise. Hello, Lenny. Doing well. How you doing? No. Oh, that's bright. Oh, God. There we go. And now what we're going to do is just put the camera down here. You'll love to see that, don't you? Absolutely nothing visible. Nice. This was Simulation 1. Sim Uno is what we were playing on. Right. Hope you enjoyed that. That was the last normal stream of the week. If I do any other streams, there'll be TikTok streams, but I haven't done one for the past few weeks because I've been sorting out video stuff. Videos are nearly done. So we will eventually get to those. And you'll eventually see one. The road is called the CD Road. The Calais to Duisburg Road. It is a road going between the two cities of those names. It would be only on TikTok, yes. The only other option I could think of would be that on the green platform, they could use the Streamlabs program and stream on there and on TikTok. Because then I don't have to have multi-stream ticked. They don't like multi-streaming on the landscape platforms. But you can multi-stream on short-form platforms. I don't know if anyone streams on Instagram, but that's the one as well. So that's an interesting idea. Raphael, welcome. Yeah. But I know who we're going to raid, because they're still on. They've been on for 10 hours. I don't get to raid them that much. Would you get restricted? I don't know. It'd be interesting to try that out. We don't have that many people in the TikTok, but we don't have a big drop-off of people. So clearly, I've said YouTube several times today as well. So, it is Bang, yes. We'll go and say hello to Mr. Bang GTS. He often does fighting games. He's on 2XKO at the moment. The new League fighting game. It's very interesting. Target ban, it's just whatever you can do. No way of knowing. There is, I don't know if it shows up in the stream preview of it. In the TikTok studio, it shows up as a little banner to say the stream's been restricted. Sometimes there's a pop-up to say, to confirm that as well. But I have to watch my own stream through a different account to be able to see it extra. Best ban? I don't know what the best ban is. So there have been many funny bans, but I don't know what else. What else do you mean by best ban? Posture check? Posture's fine. What I will also do, though, is the socials. I can just do that now. Because it has the Discord in there as well. The YouTube, the TikTok, all the socials are the same. The Discord link is different because we don't have enough boosts, but that's okay. I don't know what they mean by best ban. What do you mean best ban? And if you do want to become a Ko-fi member as well, that is there for you. You get access to videos early. You get credited in a panel below the stream and in YouTube descriptions. Very fun. Same for YouTube members, if you want to become a YouTube member as well. Credited in basically the same place. What would happen if the moderator started? They would be interrogated, and I guess if they were doing really, really, really bad stuff, they probably would be removed from the team. Because that's just not good, is it? If a player gets banned for it, but a team member doesn't, it's not the same, is it? But I would assume that doesn't happen very often because, of course, in order to be a member of the team, you have to want to do the thing in the first place. And they probably ask you quite a lot of questions. Gives you the most joy. I don't know, though. You could say that cheating ones do, but cheating ones are also incredibly annoying. So they're not fun for that reason. So, how much costs a ban? Whatever you want to give, hey? Because the title is buy one, get another one 50% longer. Not 50% off, 50% longer. Big fan, Lucas. Welcome in. Right. We'll go past the raid over. I don't know what the raid message would be. Well, he's doing his partner push, so we can actually help out with that. There's a handful of people in here, and I want you to all stay in the stream. Okay? If you're on the other socials, come on over to the Twitch, because it's only a raid on the Twitch. Hold? No, it's fine. I can choose the song, can't I? Is there a good song? Good song? Yes. How many animals more at the same time? I don't know. Good song? This one's a good song. We're telling you that. That's a good song. Raining tacos. Is that a good song? That sounds like a great song. Right. I'll start it up. Go be nice. Go say hello. Go enjoy his gameplay. He was also doing it at the beginning of the stream was a little sponsored bit, so that's pretty good. We can do that. If you want to copy either one of those, you can. If you want to also do something to do with partner, wishing him well on his partner push or something like that, that's good. You can do that. See, it looks like I don't have any game open below on the TikTok stream, but the game is open. I'm just looking into the void. Cleaned your room and got grounded by 6 months. That's a long time to be grounded. That's not good. He's doing a PP. PP push. Does he have Pog? He does have Pog. Want to copy that one, you can. Go for it. That'd be quite good. But if I don't see you on any other spare streams, if I do any of them, I'll catch you next Monday. But the Discord is always there for people to chat in as well as reading all the comments and all the chats and things as well. Bang is a streamer friend. He plays fighting games and variety games. But he's also hoping to get to Twitch partner eventually. It's going to be nice. He's a good guy. He's an Aussie, and he's still awake, so he needs to go to bed soon. But whatever, it'll be fine.